A Course in Miracles Workbook, Lesson 47. God is the strength in which I trust.
This lesson means that when you feel weak, scared, or unsure, you can trust God to help you. You do not have to handle everything by yourself. God gives you strength when you ask, and trusting that strength helps you feel safe and brave.
If you trust in your own strength, you'll feel anxious and afraid.
Trusting in our own strength makes the ego real, leading to guilt. Guilt is projected outward, making us fear punishment from outside, forgetting it comes from within. These lessons often highlight this pattern of projection.
What can you truly predict or control?
Everyone wants to feel in control, trying to predict what will happen to protect themselves. We do this to keep Jesus out because letting him in feels like losing who we think we are. We are afraid if we let go, God's love will wash away the walls we built around ourselves. So, we hold on tightly to our fear and anger to keep from being changed by love.
What is there in you that can be counted on?
We believe we must save ourselves because no one else can be trusted. We have built our lives to prove we are alone and must rely only on ourselves. This reinforces the idea that we are separate from God.
What could help you understand a problem completely and solve it in the best possible way?
Only the Holy Spirit can judge perfectly because he knows everything, past, present, and future, and sees clearly without mistakes. Our ego makes us think we can solve problems on our own, but this just leads to the same mistakes and pain over and over. We feel stuck because we forget love and believe we are separate.
What in you helps you see the right solution and ensure it will happen?
It is our right mind, not our ego, when we align with Jesus or the Holy Spirit.
You cannot do these things on your own. Trusting in yourself leads to fear, anxiety, and sorrow. Trusting in true strength brings safety and peace.
Life feels full of fear, anger, and sadness because we see the world as hostile and lonely. We blame this for how we feel, not realizing it comes from choosing to trust weakness instead of strength.
God is your safety in all situations. His voice guides you, showing how to rely on his strength and protection. There are no exceptions, as God's voice reflects his perfect love.
The Holy Spirit does not tell you exactly what to do, but helps you think with love. When you let go of fear and judgment, everything you do comes from love. Instead of asking for specific answers, ask for help to see others with kindness and truth. True prayer is trusting God and letting go of what you think you need. When your mind is filled with love, you will know what to do.
Today, we will look beyond your weakness to find true strength.
Jesus teaches us to look past the ego's tricks and find the Holy Spirit's truth.
Today, try to practice 4 times for 5 minutes. If you want, you can practice more and for longer. Close your eyes. Say the idea for today and think about things that make you feel scared. Then let each fear go by saying, God is the strength in which I trust.
To find your true strength, you must recognize and move past your ego's thoughts. These lessons emphasize mind searching because you cannot overcome darkness without seeing it first. Bring your attachment to ego and weakness to God's strength within you.
Let go of your worries about feeling inadequate. Any concern comes from doubting your ability. But true confidence comes from trusting God's strength in you, which succeeds in all things.
Jesus asks us to turn from the ego's weakness to God's strength.
Recognizing your weakness is necessary to correct your errors, but true confidence comes from trusting your real strength, which is always justified.
In A Course in Miracles, Jesus teaches us to look at our ego's weakness, but not stop there. Inside us is love and strength from Jesus or the Holy Spirit. By facing our fears with their guidance, we will see they are not real and can move past them to peace. Healing happens when we remove the blocks to truth. Fear and illusions lose their power when we look at them with honesty and light. However, it is not enough to let go of the ego. We must also choose the strength and love of Christ to truly heal and find oneness with God.
In the second part of the practice, take time to go deep into your mind to find true safety. You will know you have reached it if you feel a deep sense of peace, even for just a moment. Let go of your surface thoughts and gently move to the quiet place within you. This is where perfect peace exists, where God's strength is with you, and where nothing is impossible.
We let go of all the little, noisy thoughts about being special by giving them to Jesus or the Holy Spirit. This means we stop using them to protect the idea that we are separate.
During the day, repeat the idea often. Use it whenever you feel upset. Remember, peace is yours because you trust in God's strength.
We go back to an important lesson. Keep practicing by giving your worries to Jesus and trusting His strength instead of the ego's weak ideas.
God is the strength in which I trust. God is the strength in which I trust. God is the strength in which I trust.